Hello. My name is S.K. Williams, and I welcome you to the Bishop's Bible Project. Unfortunately, the Bishop's Bible Project is not working out as I had hoped. This project is cursed. It has been for a while. However, I remain undaunted. My original plan was to start on the first Sunday of January, which I couldn't do because I did not know that my channel would be under certain restrictions until it is verified, and I need to build up a channel history to do that because I'm not really in a position to use the other verification methods. The process normally takes about 2 months, it said, but it hasn't released my channel yet. Granted, it hasn't been exactly 2 months yet either, but what if it releases it just before March and I'm not here? I'm taking care of a house in a remote location with no internet and only have internet access for 2 or 3 days out of the week. It could also be that I don't have my channel verified until early March, or even middle or late March, or perhaps even April. Currently, I can load videos, but I cannot send feedback to Google to tell them about my plight. I also am limited to 10 video uploads a day, which is a problem since I was planning on loading 19 videos a week. I could probably do that, to be perfectly fair. I could do that. But I was hoping to load certain videos for at least 3 weeks in advance. Because if something goes wrong and I can't get here, they would be on automatic. So, for now, I've changed my scheduling, but only slightly. I'm still going to begin on the first Sunday of March, which happens to be on a Sunday. But I'm only going to release 1 chapter of the Bible a day for 6 days out of the week. That 1 chapter a day will mean that I have begun the project. But I was originally supposed to release 3 chapters a day for 6 days a week, with 1 psalm presented on Saturday. The psalm will, of course, still be presented on Saturday. But for now, I will only release 1 chapter a day, and hopefully, my channel will be unlocked by April. And in April, I will release 2 chapters a day for 6 days a week, with a psalm on the Saturdays. This will be the equivalent of me having started the project in April and having missed the first 3 months. And to make up for that, I plan, if I am able, to present 6 chapters a day for July, November, and December. November and December because they are the last 2 months of the year, and it will allow me to finish the Bible. And July because I was born in July, and it would be a nice marker for my own birth month. And by so doing, I will have recapitulated the project so that it is back on schedule, not having missed too many loads. So I will be doubling up in July and November and December, provided no further complications come along that demand further revision. I apologize for the inconveniences to anyone who's listening, but I will be presenting Genesis chapter 1 on the first Sunday of March. It will simply be a single chapter. followed by Genesis chapter 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for the first 6 days of the month. And you will get one chapter of the Bishop's Bible a day, Monday through Friday, for all of March. And hopefully my channel will be unlocked and I will have all of the features and will be able to load more than 10 videos a day in April, at which point I will load 2 chapters a day, Sunday through Friday, with 1 psalm on Saturday from the Great Bible, and then starting in May, 3 chapters a day for 6 days a week. And we'll be continuing that with the exception of July, November, and December, where I will double it up to 6 chapters a day for the duration of the year. I don't have much else to say, so I hope you enjoy the presentation, and I apologize for the slipshod way this is running. I do intend on releasing a few more historical videos before I begin. But I thank you for the patience that any of you have shown, and any understanding you can give me, and any prayers that one can offer for the project. And I thank you for listening to the Bishop's Bible Project.